The Australian Hitchcock strikes again. Richard Franklin delivers a film that is basically Rear Window in a truck. The performances are great and the suspense is strong. Jamie Lee Curtis appeared in this film during her horror period of the late 70s and early 80s. She was no doubt hired for this, as well as her Hitchcockian lineage due to her being the daughter of Psycho star Janet Leigh, of course. Stacy Keach plays the concerned/paranoid truck driver with a tendency to talk to himself, as well as his pet dingo. With nothing much to do but drive, his mind is hyper-observant to the details around him, much like Jimmy Stewart's wheelchair-bound character in Rear Window. Having a lot of time on your hands seems to be the best way to catch a killer. I guess that Road Games could be more accurately described as a combination of Rear Window meets Joyride with Paul Walker and Steve Zahn. But since Joyride hadn't come out yet in 1981, it's more likely that the filmmakers behind that film drew their inspiration from Road Games, as well as Steven Spielberg's Duel. This is most certainly the film that got Richard Franklin the Psycho 2 directing gig. Between this and his late 70s telekinetic thriller Patrick, he had already been coined the Australian Hitchcock. There was certainly no better pick at the time to tackle the sequel to one of Alfred Hitchcock's most notorious titles. The man has an undeniable understanding of the genre that only few directors have been able to master over the years, Franklin and Brian De Palma also being on that list. There are not many who can pull off such meticulously designed suspense sequences. It's a rare skill, really, but when you see it on display, it's unmistakable.